Unfortunate weather this morning on the route of the Africa Eco Race, especially in Amodjar in the heart of the Mauritanian desert, where the 10th stage was due to start. Manfred Kreuss spoke to the bikers.
So we cancel the start here and we go by road to Cairo to refueling. It's not far away from here, and we give a new start from there. It's okay for you? Okay.
Because of the wind, the helicopter can't take off this morning. We're going to start the race at the refueling point. There's less wind there. We're going to miss out the sandy part. And after that it's a rolling track, which is easier. Safety is our absolute priority. And so the first part of the stage was neutralised. The stage was reduced by half for safety reasons. Refuelling point 2 was therefore the new start, and instead of the planned 387 kilometres from Amodjar to Agjugt, the riders and drivers had only 196 kilometres to race this hot and windy Friday morning. As always, let's start with a word on the Motul Extreme rider. After racing 14 Dakars, Patrice Carillon decided to come back to the Africa Eco Race for the second time to experience the original values of Thierry Sabine. For the third time this edition, he wins the category and comes in 16th in the stage. It was another bad day in the office for Paul Tarez. The official Yamaha had some fuel pump issues and he lost time siphoning fuel from the back to the front. He finished 7th, frustrated at not being more useful to his teammate. In the other category, the rookie rider by Acerbis, an Italian is shining. He is Francesco Montanari, and once more he was the fastest of the riders under the age of 35, racing in their first rally over 8 days long. He is 8th in the GC. First off today, Jacopo Cerruti kept the lead throughout. He pushed hard all day to stay there. It worked, and he pushed hard enough on his Aprilia to keep a decent and ever-challenging distance between himself and Boturi. He came in second. If only he hadn't picked up that 6-minute penalty yesterday, maybe then Alessandro Boturi would be leading the GC tonight. He took back almost 2 minutes 45 from Cerruti. He gave everything and now he has nothing to lose and everything to gain. There's always tomorrow. It's not easy because I took a 6-minute penalty for a speed violation. Today I pushed really hard again. I think I took back over 2.5 minutes. And tomorrow I'll try again. I'm pleased because I'm still motivated and still willing. I will try to keep up with Jacopo and Paul. And I'm happy with my race. In the stage results today, Boturi wins with 2 minutes 36 over Cerruti, 3 Italians in the top 3 with Montanari on the third step. Alexandre Vaudon is 6th. In the GC, no change. Cerruti still leads, 4 minutes and 38 seconds ahead of Boturi. Taris is over 30 minutes behind. Only one ZR today for the Classics, the Africa Eco Race regularity event taking place for the first time. A new winner today as Andres Brabeck proved the most consistent. The Belgian Eric Claes still leads the GC. In the truck category, Ad van Velsen takes his 5th stage win. After having some difficulties yesterday when he put his Scania on its side, the Dutchman quickly got to grips with Miklos Kovac's former truck, which won in 2020. At the wheel of his Cas2 team Can-Am, Cliff Zingraf continues to enjoy himself. 3rd yesterday, he finished 4th today. The Franco-German was not unhappy that the stage had been halved, as he is beginning to be tired. It was a great stage, quite technical and fast. We had a lot of fun with the Apaches, but they were faster than us. We're pretty happy with the result. 3rd place went to Pascal Verheyen. The Belgian is the first of the T1s today. After several Dakars, the boss of the Verheyen team chose the Africa Eco Race. Today he had a trouble-free stage and finished on the 3rd step of the podium for the 2nd time. A former South Racing official, Ricardo Sousa's start to the rally was problematic, but since arriving in Mauritania, the Portuguese driver has gone from strength to strength. 1 stage win and now a 2nd place to add to the tally. Despite having to stop twice for alarms, Gauthier Paulin set a great pace. He really wanted to win this stage, and thankfully the car worked perfectly to give him a 2nd stage win. The former runner-up in the World Motocross Championships is beginning to taste victory. Right from the start, it's looked great. From the start, everything that has happened feels good. I'm aware of that. But it's not over until we pass that checkered flag. That's the way it is, that's the law of racing. We're going to do the best we can. The team is working hard, the car is excellent, I'm giving my all, so obviously I hope to pass the checkered flag in the lead. In the stage today, victory for Gauthier Paulin, only 20 seconds ahead of Sousa. Zingraf was 3rd. The first truck is Van Velsen's in 9th. No change in the GC as Gauthier Paulin's lead stretches out to almost 4 hours ahead of Pascal Verheyen. Tomacek's truck is still 4th. That's it for today. Tomorrow is the 11th stage and the final one in Mauritania. 255 kilometres of time stage from Akjuk to Teverit. As always, here are some of the day's best images. Bye-bye.